TeraChantelle. Thank you, Queen, for this opportunity, putting this together for us.
I feel like unity in the community is so powerful. I hear a lot where people feel lonely, and it just simply means that we're not connected to ourselves. We cannot run away from being alone, because I know I did that for many, many years. And I am a recovering people pleaser. I wanted everyone to like me, so I was like begging, performing, wanting their attention so bad, craving that desire. And God had to isolate me and separate me so I can get down to the roots of why I feel like I need others so bad. Taking that time to be alone has really transformed my whole thought process. It allowed me to reparent myself. So having to reparent my inner child, I realized, wow, I can talk a good game like, oh, I'm so healed, I'm so zen all alone. But then when I get out in the field, in the real world, I get tested, I get tried. But people usually most likely projecting onto us. We all have been raised differently. So that taught me compassion for other people. Like me giving myself compassion, now I give people grace as well. I feel what they are going through, and I don't take anything personally what anybody is doing and however they are feeling. I think life is meant to test us daily. Like that's the part of the healing journey. It's not supposed to be butterflies and rainbows. It's going to be gains and losses. We're going to have pain and pleasure throughout this whole experience. But if we thinking this joint is just I'm not supposed to get tested, when people are really going to test your triggers. Reflects back to me like, let me just put myself back in timeout, because obviously I still got work to do here. And let me not blame them for making me feel a certain way, because that's just a victim mentality that we are all just trained to put blame on other people, and we're ultimately giving away our power when we blame other people. And that's about us taking our power back when we have the power in our hands, not to react. I think the biggest thing is people will push our buttons and we will react to what they are making us feel like. But the power is in our attitude. The power is in our self-control. We can only control ourselves. I can't control you and your perception of me. That is none of my business how you feel about me. And I can't take it personal. I have to operate from this place of detachment to understand that your feelings are your feelings and my feelings are my feelings. And I have to feel good about me. I have to really take time to like me and to like my company. Now I don't care if people don't like me, and I know it's like truly hard, because I used to want to be like so bad. I was a people pleaser. So imagine like stepping into my power and realize my destiny. I can only control my destiny and my perception, how I see this reality. And I see the good in others. I see the good in this beautiful reality. So that allows me to step forth and to actually advocate for myself, take accountability for myself. It's so much power in saying no to things that don't serve us. It's so much power in understanding that we are meant to be used by God. And I don't mind being useful, but when I feel like I am being taken advantage of, that's when I have to step back. And it's truly like a blessing and a curse when you have developed this energy, like you're controlling your own energy. You can feel other people's energy. So now I'm really much of an empath now. And I can understand when I am getting used and it's out of my comfort zone. And now I have to stand up for myself. Now I have to develop these boundaries. Boundaries are rules for your life. You have to have guidelines. You have to stand on morals for yourself, because if you don't, people are just gonna walk all over you. You're a free for all. You don't have no rules for yourself. So knowing certain things are off limits for me personally, so I have to keep to myself. I have to keep my energy sacred out here, because nobody's gonna look out for you like you look out for you. Nobody's gonna be your best friend like you are your best friend. Nobody's gonna love you like you love you. We have been taught to look for love outside, and that is not the solution here, because you will get finessed that way. You will get taken advantage of, because they see the desperation on you and they will manipulate you. So it's so important to stand your ground, to take your power back, because you are in control of your life. You are in control of your destiny overall. And I really feel like taking that time for solitude taught me to validate my inner child, because we all have this inner child in us. Yes, we have grown up, but we are still, some of us are hurting still. Some of us just need to be hugged. Some of us need to be held. Some of us just need to be validated. And we're thinking someone else is supposed to do that. Somebody else is supposed to be the boss of us. Somebody else is supposed to be our parent again. No, it's on you. It's on us to really take time to look ourselves in the mirror, to tell ourselves how beautiful we are, how much we matter to this world. You have to build up your confidence, build up your self-esteem for yourself in order to really understand that this game of life will try to control us. Like, I understand why some people want to give up. I truly have empathy, because life be lifing. Life is a journey. Life is hard. But realize that this journey is meant to experience fun. Like, I don't see a lot of people have fun no more. I don't see a lot of people really enjoying this journey and understand that we only got one life to live. Why are we wasting it about complaining? Why are we wasting it about being mad at each other, being petty? Why are we wasting this life? Knowing that this life is truly just about you. It's not about nobody else. I know they try to make it seem like it's about other people. You are the main star. You are the main character here. So knowing your power here, and how I try to keep my power is truly protecting my sexual energy. It allows me to harness my creative energy as well. I feel like we have womb wisdom, especially as women. Mm-hmm. So knowing that power that we have, we are very intuitive. Like I said before, it will allow you to be an empath. You can feel other people's energy. And we have divine feminine and divine masculine all within us already. And if we are able to balance those energies correctly and properly, we can manifest any of our desires, any of our wants, any of our dreams. But we have to take time to be alone so God can speak to us. God can't speak to us when we crowded, following the crowd and following around. Because if you want to think like the crowd, you're going to go down a ditch with them. Mm-hmm. People are leading them down a ditch, and it's just sheep following sheep. You have to take time to think for yourself. What do you want for your life? Not what society wants for you. What do you feel like is best for you and what feels good for you? I try to live an easy life. I want peace and drama free. I'm a minimalist, so I like minimal things, minimal people, minimum everything, because I understand that humans are drama filled. And that's what I've said before. Like, I can talk a good game. Yes, I'm healed. Yes, I'm healed. Let me get around folks. They're going to show me if I'm really about that life. They're going to show me if I'm really healed like I say I am. So people are coming into our lives just to show you how much you really love you, how much you really care for you. They are just mirroring back to you. It's never about them. They are just mirroring yourself to yourself. And if you are able to act accordingly by not reacting to the triggers that will test us, then I think that is just such a power move, because we are controlling our own destiny. We are controlling our own narrative. We are controlling our own life. But this is your life force energy. Let's not waste it complaining. Let's not waste it on people that don't matter, that are temporary. Let's not waste it on things that don't serve us any purpose here. Your life energy is your life force out here. And I really believe, like, if you harness your energy towards you, focus on you, it is not selfish at all. It's going to save you. Yes. This life will deplete you. They want to drag you through the mud if you let them. We let people drag us through the mud because we want that love from the outside. Which at the end of the day...
That's just confirmation, girl. It's confirmation.
Which at the end of the day, you know, love from the outside is just going to be attention. You know, they're going to give us some type of attention, but we have to build the mental stamina to have a strong mindset. We can be weak-minded out here because this world is giving us distractions left and right, scrolling so hard. But if we're not have the mental stamina to constantly preserve ourselves, to constantly understand we have to be resilient with our thought process, resilient with our mind. We have to speak kind to ourselves. We have to give our body rest. Rest does not mean rejection. So when our body is needing to rest, we can sometimes look at God as punishing us because we're so busy wanting to be busy. We are on this rat race, and we constantly feel like if we not moving, if we not grinding, if we not making money, oh no, what's happening?
Something's wrong. Yeah.
God will sit us down to understand that your body needs rest. In this season of stillness, enjoy it. When the last time you ever took a moment of silence to just stop thinking? You know, meditation, all meditation is turn off your mind.
Meditating is turn off your mind for once. Like, stop thinking. We be thinking 10 things at once all the time. And that will cause anxiety. Anxiety is just us thinking about the future. When all we have is this moment right here, is the present. Take your power back by living presently in the moment, by realizing your self-awareness, taking time to be self-aware, taking time to know your triggers, taking time to know who you are, what you like and what you don't like. You have to have boundaries for yourself. Those are rules for your life. Tell them no. If they get mad at it, it's because they can't take advantage of you. That's all it is. They get mad because now, what? You love you more? That will offend a lot of folks. You love yourself more, you walking away. The one who gets away will win every time. This does not serve you. This does not benefit you whatsoever. This has to be a mutual exchange of energy, participating with anything you do. Understand, you are team God over everything. God got your back. Even when you are alone, you are never lonely with yourself. That is a superpower when you can finally take time to gain awareness for yourself, gain clarity, gain momentum out here. It will build your stamina. It will have you have the mental fortitude to conquer this journey. This is a journey. Take things day by day. Every day is a journey, and I truly appreciate you guys so much for listening. I truly appreciate you guys for being here today. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And it's only up from here.
Yes.